A very good day to you. I hope you've got your cup of tea, your cup of coffee. I want to speak to you today about obedience. Folks, we have got to be obedient to God's call on us. You know the story about the spies that went into the promised land? 10 came back with a bad report and 2 came back with a good report. We go to the book of Numbers, chapter 13 and verse 27, and this is what the word of God says. Then they told him and said, "We went to the land where you sent us," talking to Moses. "It truly does flow with milk and honey, and this is its fruit." Folks, they had so much grapes that they had 2 men had to carry those grapes between them on a pole in a place called the Valley of Eshcol. I mean, it was amazing. Okay? But now comes verse 28. "Nevertheless, the people who dwell in the land are strong. The cities are fortified and very large. Moreover, we saw the descendants of Anak," that's Goliath, okay? "The Amalekites dwell in the land in the south. The Hittites and the Jebusites and the Amorites dwell in the mountains. And the Canaanites dwell by the sea and along the banks of the Jordan." Okay, so this is a negative report. We saw the land of milk and honey. We saw the bunches of grapes so big that 1 man couldn't carry them. However, we can't do it because there's too many giants there. There's too many foreign tribes and they're going to kill us. Where are you at the moment, my dear friend, in your life? What are people telling you? That you'll never do it? Maybe there's a young man who's studying for his final examinations, and even maybe the teachers have told you you're not going to make it. Don't listen to negative reports. Go to God, try your best, and leave the rest to God. I really want to say that to you. Let's just go on a little bit. Then Caleb, verse 30, quieted the people before Moses and said, "Let us go up at once and take possession, for we are well able to overcome it." But the men who had gone up with him said, "We are not able to go up against the people, for they are stronger than we are." Now the one verse I want you to look at is verse 33 of Numbers chapter 13. "There we saw the giants, the descendants of Anak, descendants of Goliath, and we were like grasshoppers in our own sight, and so we were in their sight." What you see yourself to be is what you become. And other people see you like that. "I can't make it. I'll never amount to anything. I'll never get it right." You won't get it right if that's your attitude. But Caleb was different. He said, "I see the giants, but I can tell you we are more than able to overcome them because we've got God on our side." Who have you got on your side, my dear friend? If you've got God on your side, you can do it. You see, if you look at Numbers 14:24, "My servant Caleb, because he has a different spirit and has followed me fully, he will enter into the land from whence he came," that was Canaan, "and his descendants," a promise from God. Do you know that when they went in and they conquered the land, Joshua said to Caleb, "Caleb, because you've been such a faithful man of God, you can have any place in Israel that you want." He said, "Give me the big mountain where the big giants live." Isn't that amazing? And I only found out not so long ago that big mountain is Hebron, which is where David had his city before he went to Jerusalem. It's where Abraham and Sarah are buried. Isn't that amazing? Go and take the mountain, and God will go before you. Goodbye.